Hi and welcome everyone to my video. This video will show you my weekly turf growth and observation analysis. Come, let's see it. To be able to do the weekly turf analysis, we begin with process of planting the turf. Firstly, we need to choose the type of turf and the soil wisely, and my choice is Zoysia japonica since it is easily to maintain. Next, we need to choose the planting pot that's suitable for the turf growth within a week so the turf can freely grow. Before starting planting the turf into the flower pot, make sure the turf is healthy and do not show any symptom of dormant. Not to forget, the soil chosen need to be chosen based on the type of the grass so the turf can be continually grow within the week. Moving on with the next step, to be able to put the turf inside the flower pot, cut the turf according to the size of chosen flower pot. Then fill the flower pot with soil until reach the line inside flower pot and spray it to soil moisture. Then planting the turf inside the flower pot. In week 1, the turf is planting using the plugging method. The first week do not show any roots since the Zoysia japonica taken a while to establish its roots. The turf color is bright green and evenly. The texture of the soil moisture accurately and do not feel limp. Watering only in the morning and the light also full sun allow the turf to get enough nutrients. This week also very too early to see any change and any development of establishment of the turf. In week 2, this week shows slightly different than the first week, which is the edge of turf turned to yellowish. The soil for this week feel dry and hard, and the turf only watering once in the morning. The weather for this week is hot and low humidity, make the turf to grow in negatively and not positive. It also suspected the reason for the change is because the weather of this week is very hot and low in humidity. For week 3, this week compared to last week, this week show obvious change. The turf shown symptom of dormant, and this is because the extremely hot weather and direct sunlight toward the turf. The watering only once also contributes to this after effect. Not to mention, the reason for the dormant also suspected because of the change of the turf replacement. Moving on with the week 4, these following weeks do not show much change. However, this turf condition still bad and do not show any sign of recovery. Moving on with the week 5, these following weeks also do not show much change. In this week, the turf slightly shows some improvement. The recovery are slightly shown by some places that grow new green grass. The turf also slightly grow in height by roughly measured by vision. Observation for week 6. In this week, show the turf slightly filled with the new green turf. The recovery are slow, but the difference are noticeable, and the slow recovery may be affected by the rainy weather that do not allow the turf to get enough nutrients. Observation for week 7. This week also shows some progress, which is the turf start to become more green. To accelerate the turf growth, organic fertilizer has been used. The turf also grow in tall, which is 1 cm compared to last week. This is because of the good weather for this week that allowed the turf get decent amount of sunlight and nutrients. Observation for week 8. This week show positive turf growth. Some part of turf grow in height 1 to 2 cm as an evidence of positive sign. The turf also start to turn more green and cover some part of yellowish turf. The soil are moisture accurately so if not feel dry. The weather for this week is good and low in humidity, affect the positive growth of the turf. Moving on with the observation of week 9, this week do not show obvious difference from the last week. The turf do not grow horizontally but grow another 1 to 2 cm in height. The color of the turf is green, show its health and accurate watering. The soil are slightly feel dry, even the watering is increased to 2 times more in the morning and evening since the turf has used the organic fertilizer once. The weather for this week is also good. Observation for week 10. In this week, also shows some progress in the turf. The turf starts to spread horizontally and fill the soil distance of 2 cm. The turf also grow in height of 1 to 2 cm. The tallest is 8 cm. The soil are moisture accurately so it not feel dry. The weather for this week is good and low in humidity, affect positive growth of the turf. Observation for week 7. This week shows sudden progress of obvious difference. Maybe the sudden change is due to the use of organic fertilizer that start to taking the effect. The turf grow horizontally, cover entirely the 2 cm soil distance. The turf that not grow in height before start to grow 2 to 3 cm tall. The color of the turf also look healthy and the soil is decently moist and do not feel dry. The watering for this week is 2 times. Observation for week 12. This week do not show much change compared to the last week. The turf grow more dense and grow in height of 2 cm. The color of the turf is nice green and the soil is decent. The watering is only once in the morning because of the wet weather, which is raining. For the last week of observation, week 13, the turf look better than last week. The turf grow in height compared to last week. The turf also more dense than before. The color of the turf also become more green. The soil of the turf feel accurate, moist and do not dry. The weather is good, have the turf grow positively.